0339-8089.
Good afternoon. Welcome back. We're here ready for the next ball game. This is the fifth ball game of the afternoon, featuring the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Amber Pocasset Panthers. Going to be a big-time matchup right here. Amber Pocasset comes in with a 10-1 record, and the Cordell Lady Blue Devils looking to have a good ball game here against Ampo. Well, it's been a few years since we've got to play Amber Pocasset, but it's always a good matchup right here. Jumping center for Cordell will be number 21, Kendall Norris. On the court with her will be Birdie Brown, Brennan Ball, Brooklyn Burkeen, and Kendall Norris right here. So get ready for this one. There's Kenzie Gray also. Karen, are you working today or are you going to be here? So as we get ready for this one, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers hooking it up right here at the Western Equipment Classic in Arapaho, Oklahoma. And it will be, as we get down here ready for this one, be controlled to the backcourt to number 11, Ainsley McComas right here. Ainsley McComas with the ball at the top of the key. She'll work over to getting everybody lined up, coming in close. Birdie Brown has her covered up. Cordell in a 3-2 zone out here on the right side to Teague Muncie. Muncie goes back out to the top of the key to Abby Savage. Right side over to McComas. McComas gets the ball back down here again to number 23, Gracie Hicks. Back over the right side, Ainsley McComas puts up a Red Bull 3 right here off the rim. Rebounded, comes out, and a foul will be called on one of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils right here. Foul will be on Cordell, and we'll put number 5, Abby Savage, on the free throw line. Number 11 draws her first foul. Brooklyn Burkeen draws the first foul of the contest. Be an inbound play for the Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers. As we get ready to inbound right here, looking at this one, comes over the right side to Savage. Savage puts up a Red Bull 3, rebounded out by Brooklyn Burkeen. She is manhandled there, but finally gets loose from that. Clears it out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes to the half-court line to Birdie. Birdie hadn't crossed the line yet. Now she'll cross the half-court line. She'll go to the right side to Brooklyn Burkeen. She gets hammered again. Back over to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie comes back out high. No damage done so far. Birdie Brown with the ball. Birdie will go down the left corner to Brooklyn Burkeen. Goes in and up from about 8 on the left baseline. Goes over to the Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers. Over to the left side. Top of key to number 11 as McComas starts to drive. And she calls it turning the ball over, palming the ball a little bit, and it'll be Cordell ball. As we get ready to inbound here on the near side, right in front of us here on the east side of the court. Brennan Ball will inbound to Burkeen. Burkeen gets the ball back over to Kenzie Gray. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers. Birdie Brown comes down across the court line, and there's a kicked ball a foul on number 5. They're going to say Abby Savage kicked Birdie Brown, and that's what the call is. I can't swear top or bottom for that one, but it'll be an inbound play for Cordell into Birdie in the backcourt. Gotta love Kenzie. Had to make a little room right there. She didn't mind going at it. Birdie stops her dribble, has it stolen away by the Lady Panthers. And there's a drive by number 11, and Ainsley McComas gets her first deuce of the ball game. Over to Birdie will inbound. She'll draw the double-team defense here in the backcourt right here. Ball goes out of bounds off of Cordell. It'll be Ampo ball with a 2-point lead here on the north end of the floor. As we get ready for this one, inbound into the backcourt to number 11, I think it's McComas, over to the left side. Back out high to Abby Savage at the top of the key. She'll look baseline left to Kylie Shat as she couldn't handle the ball on the inbound play. So Brennan Ball will inbound for the Lady Blue Devils right here. Waiting to get it to Mackenzie Gray, out of bounds off the Lady Blue Devils. And as we get the ball in right here, it'll be the Arapaho Lady Panthers, number 5, Abby Savage, to inbound into the backcourt to Ainsley McComas. McComas will stay just above by the free throw line and ready for a little competition. Over to Kylie Schatt. Schatt with the ball, gets the ball back over to the left side to Savage. Savage puts up a Red Bull 3. Ball comes loose. A couple of Lady Panthers fight for that loose ball. Out to 23 is Hicks. Gracie Hicks over the right side to McComas. McComas gets the ball back over to Savage. She elevates from about 10. There's about 2 Blue Devil jerseys around her and 2 or 3 white jerseys, so somebody fouled her. They're going to give the foul to number 21, Kendall Norris, for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and we'll be shooting free shots right here. That'll be number 5, Abby Savage, to shoot 2 since she was in the act of shooting the first one. These were brought to you by CK Energy. First shot is off the rim, back iron, no good, so CK Energy will sponsor one more free shot for Abby Savage as she gets ready for this one. She should make this one. That rattles around and comes out wrong. Rebounded out by Brennan Ball, and she's hammered, gets rid of the ball, and she fouls number 5 again, Savage. And so Brennan Ball, I think, will get her first foul. She's a little frustrated because of the extra bumping going on everywhere and reached out to slow down the progress of the play right there. So Abby Savage gets to take 2 more free shots right here. So she's made 1 of 3 so far. That's her first point of the ball game, brought to you by CK Energy. So Abby Savage gets to take another CK Energy free shot right here. She gets ready for that one. So she's hit 2 of 4 right here. She missed her first 2, warmed up on those, then she made 2 in a row right here. So it's a 4-0 lead for Arapaho. Inbound to Kenzie Gray over the far side, out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Full court pressure by the Lady Panthers, and has been a problem for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils so far, and we haven't played quite 3 minutes yet here in this first period of play. So coming over to inbound from my spot is Ainsley McComas. Official said, no, you got to come over here. It's where I want you to inbound from. There's a drive, left side off the glass by number 25. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again, and Teague Muncie has her first deuce of the ball game. Makes it a 6-0 run for the Lady Panthers. Out to Birdie Brown. Birdie will cross, goes over to Mackenzie Gray on the right side, gets down the court, comes back out high to Brooklyn Burkeen. Burkeen goes down to the corner. Ball comes back loose down to the Arapaho Lady Panthers. Right side layup for number 5. And Abby Savage has that one. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back. You're listening to the timeouts by AT&T Heat and Air.
Shepherd Home Health and Hospice is a proud sponsor of this tournament. Shepherd Home Health and Hospice, locally owned, serving Western Oklahoma. Call 580-323-1580. That's 323-1580. Shepherd Home Health and Hospice is a proud supporter of the Western Equipment Classic.
I'm back now, no problem. So, wait. Back here, and it's a quick timeout by the Cordell Blue Devils because an 8-0 run by Arapaho, and a couple of them were free shots, then a couple more breakaway layups, and then Lady Blue Devils, if they can get it across the half-court line, I think we can set up an offense. It'll be Cordell. Kenzie Gray will inbound here in the backcourt for the Lady Blue Devils on the north end of the floor. Gets it in to Birdie Brown in traffic right here. There's 3 of them guarding Birdie, and finally they come up with it right here. They're going to call travel or jump ball. When you roll over, sometimes that's a travel, but when you got 3 of them attacking you, it might be a jump ball. No problem right here. And so Brennan Ball will inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Brennan gets it into Kenzie Gray, and it's out of bounds off of Cordell one more time. So it will be was it tapped out by – okay. Was it tapped out by who? Okay, Brennan Ball is going to come over and inbound. Tapped out by Arapaho. So they're getting good pressure right here, and Arapaho taps it out one more time. So it's time to look down court. It's time to look to the half-court line because you've got everybody up there guarding. You can go half-court and go from that point. So Brennan Ball to inbound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And as she gets ready for this, she got her step right so she can – thought she was going to make a long pass right here. Kenzie Gray is double-teamed right here. She has her pockets picked. So Nothing called right there. So we got officials walking in. They're going to say Kenzie Gray might have fouled her. She went past her. So after they tackled Kenzie, Kenzie draws her first foul right there. So inbound for Ampo. Ampo gets the ball in to the backcourt to number 5 to Savage. Down on the left corner out here at 25 is Muncie. There's a long pass down the left side. Muncie puts one up off the glass right here. That'll be Muncie's. Teagan Muncie has 2 deuces. Into Birdie Brown. Birdie comes down the left side of the court. She'll be almost tackled right here at midcourt by number 11, I do believe. Number 11, Ainsley McComas draws her first foul. And will inbound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Brennan ball here to inbound on the south end of the floor. Looks, gets it into Mackenzie Gray. Kenzie gets over to Birdie Brown on the right side. Kenzie, there's Tristan Reimer checked in on the left break. Tristan Reimer's in over to Kenzie Gray on the left side. Kenzie holds the ball. Got to get rid of this pretty quick right here. 3, 4, 5. Yep, a lot of the fans were even holding 5 fingers up. Got to get rid of the ball whenever they got you covered up right here, looking for somebody to pass to. So it'll be Ampo ball leading 10-0 right here over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils in the first period, halfway through the first period. Over on the right side to number 3 is Faith Carpenter in for Ampo. Out on the left side, jump shot from 10 for number 10. Kylie Schatt has her first points of the ball game. That's a nice little jumper from 10 foot out on the left side. Kenzie Gray across the timeline. Has a double team on her and gets rid of the ball to Birdie Brown. Birdie dribbled on the half court line. She was bumped into that, but you got to stay upright and got to stay on your side of the court when you get there right now. So it'll be inbound for the Lady Panthers right here. Number 3 comes down to inbound. That'll be Faith Carpenter to inbound for Ampo. She'll get it in the backcourt to number 5. And they'll set up the offense from that point. 10-0, 12-0 is the score right here with Ampo on top. Over to the left corner for the Lady Panthers. Ball's pinballed around off the glass a little bit hard. Good effort right there by Tristan Reimer. She tapped that ball away, but it went back to one of the Lady Panthers. So cross-court pass over here to the near side to Carpenter. Birdie Brown has her covered up big time. Over to the top of the key to number 10 is Kylie Schatt. Back over to the near side to Carpenter. Back over to Kylie. Kylie gets the ball over to the left side to number 11 is Ainsley McComas. She'll go back to the left wing. Back over to the near side to Carpenter. Back over to the left side to McComas. Dribbles in. Baseline pass right side is they're going. Ampo was saying is off of them. And Cordell saying it was off of them. So it's off of them, but Cordell gets the ball back right here. 2:27 to go in this first period. It's a 12-0 lead for the Lady Panthers over the Lady Blue Devils. Over to Kenzie Gray on the right side. She'll come across the timeline to Birdie Brown. Birdie will be dribbling out high near midcourt. Works into the three-point arc. Works left and right. Clears it back out to Brennan Ball. Brennan dribbles over the right corner to the near side. She's bumped down. She's called for the travel, but she was technically bumped down, and I'm going to say that's not her fault right there on that one. So good effort right there by Brennan, but it'll be Ampo ball with 2:03 left in this first period of play. 12-0 lead for Ampo over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Number 11, Ainsley McComas, will bring the ball up the court to that side, down the right corner. Bounce pass over the left side off the glass. Number 25, Teagan Muncie has a from the left side, and it will be a ball off the Cordell 5, and Savage puts it up, and Abby Savage has her 6th point of the ball game. That makes it a 16-0 lead for Ampo over Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Birdie Brown with the ball here in the backcourt. Gets it out to Brennan Ball. She'll cross the timeline. Down to the right corner to Tristan Reimer. Reimer tries to pass it back to Cordell, but it goes to the Ampo Lady Tigers. Left side layup is good for number 11. Ainsley McComas has her 4th point, and that makes it an 18-0 lead for the Lady Panthers over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils here with 1 minute left in this first period of play. Mackenzie Gray on the far side with the ball in front of the Ampo bench. She'll drive baseline right, puts up about a 10-footer off the rim, no good. Rebounded out by Ampo. Comes out to Abby Savage. Savage comes down the right side, works down the court. Timeout on the floor by Ampo. We'll take the timeout. Brings to you by AT Heat and Air.
T.H. Rogers Lumber Company is committed to supplying you where you need it. Whether you're farming, ranching, home projects, paint, plumbing, cooling, electrical, shingles, and roof supplies. Heck, T.H. Rogers can help you fix a broken house window or replace the screen in your windows or screen door. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company has the lumber and supplies for all your project needs. Stop by and see Rodney Goss and the crew at T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Clinton.
Back here at the Western Equipment Classic, Arapaho, Oklahoma, the Ampo Panthers, Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers lead Cordell 18-0 with 41 seconds left in this first period of play. And so, got a feeling Ampo might drop out of the full court pressure. I see a few new numbers in here, so getting a few subs in and out. And Ampo, Abby Savage will inbound to number 11, Ainsley McComas. That might be the only ones that didn't change on that possession. Back over to Savage on the right side. Top of key to number 23, Grayson Hicks. Baseline left, ball comes loose, comes back out to Abby Savage. Everything bounces to Ampo. Shot a good Red Bull 3 by Ampo right here. And that'll be on number 11. Hits that one. Ainsley McComas hits a big 3 right there. They've got her with 9. I've got her with 7. So over here to Birdie Brown, to Mackenzie Gray. Puts a runner up, and Mackenzie Gray gets a deuce right at the buzzer. So at the end of the first period of play, it's 21-2. We'll take a break and be right back. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Well, of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
28 Rentals and Septic Service has provided portable toilet rentals and septic cleaning for over 10 years. 28 Rentals and Septic Service is a DEQ certified installer of both conventional and aerobic septic systems, which means you have state certified professional installers working for you. Give 28 Rentals and Septic Service a call at 580-547-4161 and let us clean up the stink at 580-547-4161.
CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy's service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
And welcome back to second period action. Just underway right here. There's a travel by Ampo right here as Ampo leads 21-2 after the first period. Then they have a turnover to start off this second period of play. So we'll have Brennan Ball inbound to Birdie Brown. They, like I said, Ampo dropped out of the full court pressure defense over to the left side to Mackenzie Gray. Back over to number 12 is Tristan Reimer. Back to Birdie Brown in the right corner. Birdie said, I need a little room. Threw it off the foot of number 25, Teague Muncie. And that'll give her a little room, and Cordell will inbound from that point. Down to inbound the ball will be Mackenzie Gray. So everybody gets ready to inbound the ball to who's that? Okay. We come down the court. Shot put up by Brennan Ball from just inside the free throw line. And Brennan Ball has her first 2 points of the ball game. And, there's Peyton Garrison down there. She's got three of them down. She's calling people to come back and help her guard right here. Out on the right side is Savage for Ampo. That's a Red Bull Energy, and Abby Savage has a three. She's hit 2 free shots, 2 deuces, and her first 3 of the ball game. Out to Mackenzie Gray. She'll cross the timeline. Over on the far side, she'll start to dribble. Defense comes up on her. Down to the corner to Peyton Garrison. Puts up about an 8-foot jumper. Goes out of bounds off of the Ampo Lady Panthers. It'll be Cordell Ball. And somehow that works for my book as long as we get the ball back right here. The Cordell Lady Blue Devils and Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers right here. 3-2 gets the ball in to Birdie on the far side. Tipped out by Ampo. And it'll be Cordell Ball one more time. So Mackenzie Gray to inbound again. She was standing over on the side court. And they said, no, you need to be on the baseline here. So gets ready to inbound up here. Tapped out again. Is it off of Cordell? Is into Tristan Reimer. Tipped out by Ampo one more time. We've been inbounding the ball for the last minute, 15 seconds roughly. The ball comes over here on the near side. That time it's off of Cordell. That's about 4 times it's been off Ampo, and the 5th time it's off of Cordell, so it will be Ampo ball. 24-4, 20-point lead for the Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Ball comes into the top of the key, looks right, goes left over to number 4 is Brooke Brown. Brooke Brown gets the ball back out to 25 is Muncie. Over on the right side to number 11 is McComas. Back into Muncie off the rim, no good, gets her on rebound. Dishes out to where her teammate was instead of where her teammate is right here. So it'll be Cordell Ball, because that was one of those where he was instead of where he is. And Maddie Maddox will check in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And number 3, Peyton Garrison, comes out to take a little breather. Inbound to Birdie Brown. Birdie in the backcourt. She comes up near the half-court line. She'll work over here, come on the right corner to the top of the key, over to Tristan Reimer. Tristan Reimer starts to work, does a good job. Ball's taken away from her by Ampo. Number 5, Savage, comes in on the right side, a little bit too strong, fighting for the loose ball. There's 2 or 3 of them on the floor right here. And finally it comes back out to Abby Savage on the right side, goes over to the left side, back to the top of the key, back to Savage on the right side, trying to get reset on the offense. Birdie Brown's not going to let her have a minute of peace and quiet right there above the three-point arc. Over on the left side, there's a drive by McComas. Shot put up from Red Bull three-point land. Number 4 drops that in there. Brooke Brown hits a big 3 for the Lady Panthers. Birdie Brown will take the ball over to the right side, back over to Mackenzie Gray, back over to Peyton Garrison on the left side. Peyton starts to dribble, gets the ball back out here to somebody. Got to have some help here somewhere. Ball comes back out to, stolen away by the Lady Panthers. Back here to finally to Savage. Abby Savage with the ball left side over there. A little stutter step there. Has been kind of shat over there. And it will be Cordell Ball. A couple more. Brennan Ball checks in, and number 11 checks back in. Brooklyn Burkeen check in for the Lady Blue Devils. Birdie Brown inbounds to Brooklyn Burkeen. Back to Brennan Ball over on the far side. Ball is picked up by Birdie Brown. She'll cross the timeline. Set up again, go down to the right baseline. She's in the corner. She gets crowded in the corner there and tries to get away from it, but it comes back to Amber Pocasset. So Amber Pocasset with the ball back over the left side. Little stutter step there again. Shot put up in distance by number 11. And Ainsley McComas has her 9th point of the ball game for the Amber Pocasset. Birdie Brown with the ball to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie in the backcourt. You got to get across the timeline pretty quick right here. She comes down right side, puts up a shot, and she's going to get called for a charge. And she got that running start, and she said, we're just going to take it to the house right over the top of whoever might be around. And got a couple subs in for Cordell. Peyton Garrison comes back in, a couple more subs in and out for Ampo. So it will be 29-4, 25-point lead for Amber Pocasset over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Out at the top of the key is number 11. That'll be McComas. Gets it over to the right side to Faith Carpenter. Left side back over to, comes back over to Faith Carpenter. Top of the key again to Shat. Kylie puts up a shot right there from Red Bull three-point land. There's a pass over the left side, and she looks for the Red Bull three, comes in, puts up a 12-footer. That'll be off the rim, tipped back into Brennan Ball for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Back out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie Gray in the backcourt. 3.5 left in this first half of play. The Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers have the lead. Steal the ball away from Cordell. Back the other way, coast to coast, right side. Kylie Shat puts up a layup. Off the rim, no good. Put back up by Ainsley McComas. And McComas has her 11th point of the ball game for the Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers. Out at the top of the key, Kenzie Gray will cross the timeline. She'll work down the right side. Birdie Brown to check in on the next break. Ball's tipped loose out to Brennan Ball. Brennan Ball picks up her dribble. Then gets the ball down here. Stolen away by the Lady Panthers down here on the far side. Left side layup by number 23. Grayson Hicks gets her layup, and she's fouled. Count the basket. Foul is on number 2. We're going to say Brennan Ball draws her second foul right there on that effort. I didn't see that she was that close, but she might have been. No problem. So on the free throw line, number 25 puts that one up, and she had a chance at that one. It'll be out of bounds off of the Lady Panthers. Number 25 missed that one, so that free shot was brought to you by CK Energy. So Brooklyn Burkeen inbounds to Birdie Brown, who checked in on the break right here. Birdie comes down the right side, crosses the timeline, comes down in front of the Ampo bench, comes back, puts up a Red Bull three, rebounded by number 25, Teague Muncie. Muncie clears the ball down to the left side. To the right side to number 10 is Kylie Shat. Kylie Shat puts up a three. That's a Red Bull three. Kylie Shat has a 2 and a 3 right here. Inbound to Brooklyn Burkeen. Inbound to Brennan Ball, back to Birdie Brown. And Brooklyn Burkeen sets a pick for her. Out on the right side, shot put up by Brennan Ball is a 3 right there. Brennan Ball hits a 3 for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And as we come down the court, that makes it 36-7 right here. Over on the left side, shot in Red Bull 3 put up by number 11 and number 10. Number 11 hits that one. So Ainsley McComas rips the nets off of them out to Peyton Garrison on the left side. Goes in and up. She's triple teamed right there on defense and comes down with a minute 35, 95 seconds left in this first half of play, and it's a 39-7, 32-point lead for the Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers right here. It will be Cordell Ball as they inbound right here. And timeout on the floor. We'll take a AT Heat and Air timeout.
If the time comes to put a friend or loved one in a nursing home, check with the fine and friendly folks at Ayers Nursing Home in Snyder, Oklahoma. Now, they care about each and every resident. Residents are treated with compassion and love. They serve good food, which is so important. Each member of the staff does everything they possibly can to make sure everyone is taken care of. Ayers Nursing Home. Check it out when it's time. We care. Give us a call at 580-569-2258. 569-2258, Ayers Nursing Home in Snyder.
As we come back to the Western Equipment Classic right here, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers playing in day one of the Western Equipment Classic right here. I talked to Coach Bo Thomason from Ampo earlier, and they got the starters and everything. And I said, just keep it within 30, so he hasn't done that for me yet. Good job by Kenzie Gray. She inbounded off the back of one of the Lady Panthers, got her own rebound, comes back out to Birdie Brown on the near side, back to Kenzie on the right side. She'll dribble back through traffic, puts up a 10-footer, off the rim, no good. Rebounded out by Abby Savage for Ampo, and we head back to the other end with a minute 15 left in this first half. There's a drive in the paint, number 11. Good rebound there by Cordell, number 21. Kendall Norris. There's that Maddie Maddox. Yeah, it might be Maddox right there. Maddie Maddox got the rebound out to Brennan Ball. Brennan Ball's ball clears it out to Peyton Garrison. Peyton Garrison picks up a dribble to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie on the right side. She gets double teamed right here. And they call her for a foul. She turned and ran into another white jersey. They had her covered up from top to bottom. And it'll be Ampo ball here with 48 seconds left in this first half of play. Ampo with the ball in the backcourt. Good half-court pass down to the right side. Good defense right there, but Kendall Norris might be called for a foul as she kind of made contact with her. And she'll draw her second foul right there. Kendall Norris has her second foul, and it'll be, here comes another Ampo Lady Panther in. So Ampo will inbound the ball at this point. And they're going to say, nope, that's 7 fouls. We got to shoot free shots now. So 39-7, 40 seconds left in this first half. And on the free throw line is number 3, Faith Carpenter, to shoot free shots. First one, free shots are brought to you by CK Energy. So she makes her first one, she'll get to take one more. Faith Carpenter will take her second CK Energy free shot right here for the Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers. So she steps to the line, toes the line, puts a shot up. CK Energy sponsors the free shots. Ball comes loose, rebounded out to Ampo, out to Savage. And she clears the ball back out to Muncie. Muncie on the far side, the left side. We're down to under 30 seconds. She's calling for help out there. And so Savage will stand out there. Birdie Brown comes out to guard her. Spread out the offense, and you spread out the defense quite a ways also. So it's going to take a little time. Birdie comes out to join her. Over to 25, Muncie. Muncie's guarded by Kenzie Gray. Kenzie gets the ball back over to Muncie. Back over to the left side, working the ball around. Pass it out of bounds by Ampo. It'll be Cordell Ball with just under 6 seconds left in this first half of play. So Kenzie Gray comes down to, who's going to come down? Oh, Brooklyn Burkeen comes down to inbound the ball for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets the ball into Kenzie Gray on the far side. Kenzie comes across the half-court line. She's going to have to launch it pretty quick, and she does. And at the halftime, it'll be Cordell 7, Ampo 40. Halftime, we'll come back and bring you some stats in a little bit. You've been listening to the Western Equipment Classic on Fox Radio.
When the weather outside is frigid or blistering hot, you certainly want to know your heating and air system is going to be reliable. So remember, it's important to get an annual checkup for your heating and air to avoid any unpleasant surprises. Give AT's Heat and Air in Clinton a call, 323-4247 for your annual checkup or when emergency repairs are needed. AT's Heating and Air, proud to be a sponsor of the Western Equipment Classic.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Dr. Michael Geiger, optometrist in Altus, is proud to sponsor Snyder Cyclone basketball. Good luck to the boys and girls teams. Folks, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment with Michael Geiger, 569-2258. Dr. Michael Geiger, optometrist in Altus, a proud supporter of our fine young people.
Hi, I'm orthopedic surgeon Dr. Riley Winham. Come see me inside Morrison Medical Building in Elk City with hip pain, knee pain, shoulder pain, sports-related injuries, hand injuries, trauma, and back issues. Call 580-339-7540 for an appointment. I'll have you back to new in no time.
Over the years, Hometown Insurance Agency has maintained the attitude of protection for Oklahomans by Oklahomans. In these economic times, everything is going up, including insurance rates. Having an agent with multiple options with insurance companies that will save you money and serve your insurance needs makes economic sense. Hometown Insurance Agency insuring farmers, ranchers, and rural towns all over Oklahoma. Local, independent, and trusted. Call Bert Covey at 580-323-6471 or Kim Brooks at 580-214-1306.
Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Fleming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Fleming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it.
My name is Jeff Carlisle, and I started July 1st, 2018 after coaching for 20 years. Oklahoma Farm Bureau gives us an opportunity to still be involved with schools, communities, everything from athletic events to stock shows to involved with our first responders. But it allowed me some more family time as well. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, our office is located in Custer County at 1405 North Washington Street in Weatherford.
Midwest Farmers Fuel Stop on Highway 183 North in Clinton is the perfect location to fill your tank. We're quick and convenient and open to the public. We accept all credit cards and welcome your business anytime at Midwest Farmers Fuel Stop, Highway 183 North in Clinton. Best of luck to all the teams playing in the Western Equipment Classic.
Another great supporter of the Western Equipment Classic is Priority Home Medical Equipment at 517 South 30th in Clinton. Find them at PriorityMedicalEquipment.com for all your medical equipment needs. Your health is our priority at Priority Home Medical Equipment at 517 South 30th in Clinton. Call 275-2632. Supporting the Western Equipment Classic.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
North Fork Electric, serving many communities including Sayre, Eric, Canute, and Cheyenne with efficient electric power, is happy to support the young men and women as they compete in the festival this weekend. Good luck to all from the folks at North Fork Electric Cooperative in Sayre.
I want that report on my desk by noon tomorrow.
Don't forget test next week.
I need you to come into work an hour early tomorrow.
Everyone has things to do. Why suffer through your day when you can take charge? You can do this with Red Bull, the energy drink with essential B group vitamins and minerals. Red Bull, it gives you wings. Distributed by Jet Distributing out of Clinton.
Get it over here. Get it over here.
Dr. Michael Robinson is proud to announce the addition of nurse practitioner Jessica Kinnemer. Miss Kinnemer is accepting new patients in Suite D, 1900 West 2nd Street in Elk City. This is the same building where the Robinson Family Clinic is located. The Robinson Family Clinics are proudly known for compassionate, accessible, high-quality health care. They accept Medicare and most health insurance plans. Call the Robinson Clinics for appointments or more information, 580-339-8089.
Shepherd Home Health and Hospice is a proud sponsor of this tournament. Shepherd Home Health and Hospice, locally owned, serving western Oklahoma. Call 580-323-1580. That's 323-1580. Shepherd Home Health and Hospice is a proud supporter of the Western Equipment Classic.
T.H. Rogers Lumber Company is committed to supplying you where you need it. Whether you're farming, ranching, home projects, paint, plumbing, cooling, electrical, shingles, and roof supplies. Heck, T.H. Rogers can help you fix a broken house window or replace the screen in your windows or screen door. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company has the lumber and supplies for all your project needs. Stop by and see Rodney Goss and the crew at T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Clinton.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
And as we come back to the Amber-Pocasset-Cordell ball game, halftime stats are brought to you by Great Plains Regional Medical Center. Halftime score is Ampo 40, Cordell 7. Hadn't seen a lot of offense out of Cordell, but we've seen a lot of defense, a lot of good offense out of Ampo. I'll give you regular full scores for the players after the ball game, but whenever Kinsey Gray has 2, Brennan Ball has 5, that's 7 points for Cordell. So Ampo spread out the scoring a little bit better with Abby Savage with 9, Kylie Schatt with 5, Ainsley McComas with 14, Hicks with 2, Muncie with 6, and Faith Carpenter with 1, Brooke Brown with 3. So possession error goes to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. They inbound there down here on the north end of the floor this time. Out to Mackenzie Gray over the far side. Out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Ampo ball right here underway in this second half of play. So Ampo on the far side, number 5 will inbound to number 11 in the backcourt, McComas. McComas will go back over to Savage on the right side. Back to McComas. Back to Savage on the right side. A Red Bull 3 put up off the front iron right here. Rebounded by Cordell, number 21 gets that one. That'll be Kendall Norris. Good job on defense. Gets it down to Brooklyn Burkeen. Puts up a shot. Has it totally rejected right here. And so it'll go back to the Amber-Pocasset Lady Panthers. Over on the left side, ball comes back out to number 10 is Schatt. Kylie Schatt with the ball to the Red Bull 3 put up by them by Ampo. Rebound by Kendall Norris. It's knocked it, kicked out of bounds by Ampo. So Birdie Brown comes down to inbound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Gets it into Kinsey Gray. Kinsey comes and gives it back to Birdie. She'll cross the timeline at midcourt. And good pick right there by Kendall Norris. Over to the right side to Brooklyn Burkeen. Brooklyn Burkeen was dribbling, and she's fouled by number 23. And Brooklyn was doing everything she could to keep the ball alive as she was being hammered on by number 23. And she draws 23 is Hicks draws her first foul. And inbound to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey on the far side with the ball. Starts to work down the corner to near side. Ball intended for Brooklyn Burkeen. Stolen away. Left side layup by number 23 or 22. 23 right there. Grayson Hicks has her 4th point of the ball game. Inbound to Birdie Brown. Birdie in the backcourt. She'll be picked up by Savage as she crosses the timeline. She signals for somebody to come out and make a little space for her. Comes down the court, left side. Pass goes awry from Cordell to number 10, Schatt. Kylie Schatt with the ball down to 11, right side. Shot is up off the glass. Layup on the right side by Savage. Savage has her 9th, 10th, 11th point of the ball game. Birdie Brown with the ball. Brings the ball up near mid-court line over to Brennan Ball. Brennan with the ball. Pass goes awry and goes wrong and comes back the other way to the Ampo Lady Panthers. Ainsley McComas comes up with the ball. Takes it down and puts a shot off the glass. She'll shoot 2. She was fouled by number 2. Brennan Ball will draw her 3rd foul. They're saying Brennan Ball has her 3rd foul. So this will put number 11, Ainsley McComas, on the free throw line. First one is up and in good. The free shots are brought to you by CK Energy. So she'll get to take one more. Ainsley McComas has hit a couple of threes, several deuces, and that's her first free shot. She's already hit for the cycle. I can give her the credit for hitting 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and she does. So CK Energy supports all the free shots right here. Makes the score 46 to 7, 39-point lead. Ball comes over to Peyton Garrison. Peyton gives the ball off to Mackenzie Gray. The pass is stolen away from Cordell. Goes back the other way to the lady. Good defense by Brennan Ball. And number 11 lost her dribble and couldn't get a hold of that one. We got a timeout on the floor. Timeouts are brought to you by AT Heat and Air.
28 Rentals and Septic Service has provided portable toilet rentals and septic cleaning for over 10 years. 28 Rentals and Septic Service is a DEQ certified installer of both conventional and aerobic septic systems, which means you have state certified professional installers working for you. Give 28 Rentals and Septic Service a call at 580-547-4161 and let us clean up the stink at 580-547-4161.
CK Energy is offering $500 college scholarships to high school seniors through CK Energy's scholarship contest. The applicants must graduate from a high school in CK Energy's service territory, and the applicant's parent or legal guardian must be a member of CK Energy. For complete details, visit ckenergy.coop, talk to your school counselor, visit us on Facebook, or give us a call.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Welcome back to the Western Equipment Classic right here from Arapaho Butler School at Arapaho, Oklahoma. Possession area goes to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils as we call the timeout. So Brennan Ball will go down and inbound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Finally, Ampo breaks her huddle. They'll come down and Cordell will pick up half-court defense basically as Ampo leads 46-7, a 39-point lead. And into Birdie Brown. Birdie comes up, picks up over the left side to Peyton Garrison. Garrison gets the ball over to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie with the ball gets over to the corner. Kenzie gets double teamed over to Peyton Garrison. Garrison gets the ball back out to Brennan Ball. Brennan comes down the near side. The ball is out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. One thing about it, I said this on Tuesday night when Okarche was there, you're seeing so much improvement in these teams, both the boys team and the girls team, that it's really impressive. I mean, the score may not reflect what you'd like to see or want to see, but both teams are being able to handle the pressure at a higher degree than we've seen. And when you play good teams, you can make your own team better. Ball comes out to the Amber Pocasset Lady Panthers on the right side. Good shot put up, blocked by Peyton Garrison. Out on the right side, a little stutter step by the Ampo Lady Panthers, and it'll be Cordell Ball. 4:47 remaining in this third period of play. And Cordell will inbound. Brennan Ball will inbound to Birdie Brown in the backcourt. He'll be picked up at midcourt right here. Birdie comes over, looks right, goes left, and back over to the left side to Peyton Garrison. Garrison gets the ball down here somewhere to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie Gray comes down left corner over to Birdie Brown. Red Bull three put up. Brennan Ball almost had the rebound. She was going to land on a Lady Panther if she didn't back out of that one, but good hustling, good effort, and they're getting close, I promise you. Shot put up from the right side. Red Bull three put up by number 11 into Savage, right side off the glass. Savage, a little turnaround jumper layup on the right side. And as we come down the court, Mackenzie Gray with the ball. Mackenzie will come up near midcourt. She'll be picked up at half court right here. And she goes over to the right side to Brennan Ball. Three ball, Red Bull three put up from the right side. Had a good look at it, rolled across the rim. Came out wrong if you're a Cordell fan. And back over the other way down to Savage on the left wing for Ampo. Down to the right corner, Red Bull three put up by number 23. And ball pinballs around. Birdie Brown comes down with it. Birdie picks up the double team. She gets the ball back over to Tristan Reimer, back over the left corner to Brennan Ball into the near side. There's a push from behind by Ampo. I think number 11 or number 10 is going to get the foul. Number 11 is going to get the foul. And as she does that, be an inbound play for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Number 10 gets the foul. Kylie Schack gets her first foul called. And it'll be Mackenzie Gray to inbound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Gets ready to wait. Look, got to get it in now. Now's the time to get it in. Over to Brennan Ball in the far court. She gets kind of hung up right there. Ball comes loose, picked off by Grayson Hicks for Ampo. She'll go in right side. Starts to go up, and we got a foul called probably on Birdie Brown. I wouldn't swear that Birdie fouled her, but the anticipation was there that it could be a foul. It could be dangerous right there because they were going full speed, and Birdie's called for a foul. There's probably been a contact somewhere. 48-7, a 41-point lead for Ampo over Cordell, and number 23, Grayson Hicks, goes to the free throw line for her first CK Energy free shot. She'll get to take one more. The first one comes off wrong to the left side, and CK Energy's sponsors these free shots. It's up and in and good. She makes that one, makes 1 of 2 from the free throw line for her 5th point of the ball game. Makes it 49-7, 42-point lead over to the far side to Tristan Reimer. Reimer getting big-time pressure from the defense right there from Brooke Brown for Ampo. Back over to the far side to the right corner to Birdie Brown. Red Bull 3 put up, rolls around wrong for Cordell, and the ball comes out to the near side to the Ampo Lady Panthers. Birdie's going to give her fits until she gets a hold of that ball. We're down to 2.5 left in this. 10 seconds behind the half-court line. You've got to get it across in 10, and we're just a little short in doing that one for Ampo, so it'll be Cordell ball. And Mackenzie Gray to inbound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. In comes number 12. Nope. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. We'll see who that is in just a second. And it will be into Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie on the far side. Mackenzie gets down here for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. I want to say that's 22. Maddie Maddox, that's who that is, checked in right there. So Maddie Maddox is in for the Lady Blue Devils. Mackenzie Gray gets ready to inbound. But if you do a head fake, they're going to go with that one into Maddie Maddox. Maddie Maddox with the ball back to Kenzie Gray on the left side. Red Bull 3. Yes, ma'am. Kenzie Gray hits a big 3 for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils right here. Gets us to double figures right here in this ball game. 2:10 left in this third period of play. And it's the ball is in the hands of Ampo. Tipped away by Birdie Brown. It'll be Ampo ball one more time. So in comes, I think Brooklyn Burkeen's going to come in, and Brennan Ball's going to come out and take a little breather. So that'll be Brooklyn Burkeen in. Over here into number 11 is Ainsley McComas. McComas with the ball, dribbling around on the left side. Gets the ball off to the near side. Number 23, layup did not go. She got it loose of that ball, and Brooklyn Burkeen tied that one up big time. Dual possession is called, and it goes to Ampo. Minute 50 left in this third period of play. 49-10 is their score, 39-point lead. Ball comes in over on the left side to number 23. Cross-court pass over to the right side, back to the left side, back to the left corner. Red Bull 3 put up by number 1. Birdie Brown gets the rebound. Jennifer Castro took the shot, and Birdie Brown got the rebound down to Mackenzie Gray on the left side. Shot put up from distance right there by Cordell, and it'll be Ampo ball to inbound right here with 90 seconds left in the third period of play. And ball will be brought up by Savage. Is that Savage? I believe it is. Abby Savage for the Ampo Lady Panthers. Nope, that's number 11. That's McComas. Over on the far side, number 12. That's a Red Bull 3 put up by number 12. I thought that was number 12. They say it's number 12, and I don't see a number 12 on my roster right here. Got a 3, so we'll go down with that. Over on the far side, ball comes out to Brooklyn Burkeen. Out on the right side to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie Gray gets the ball over to the left side to Tristan Reimer. Back to Mackenzie Gray. She looks at that one, backs out of it. To Brooklyn Burkeen, to Birdie Brown on the right side. Birdie keeps the ball going over on the left side to Mackenzie Gray. Left side to Tristan Reimer. Off the rim, no good. Look good at that one. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the Ball Games we're AT and Heat and Air bringing you the timeouts.
If the time comes to put a friend or loved one in a nursing home, check with the fine and friendly folks at Ayers Nursing Home in Snyder, Oklahoma. Now, they care about each and every resident. Residents are treated with compassion and love. They serve good food, which is so important. Each member of the staff does everything they possibly can to make sure everyone is taken care of. Ayers Nursing Home. Check it out when it's time. We care. Give us a call at 580-569-2258. 569-2258. Ayers Nursing Home in Snyder.
When the weather outside is frigid or blistering hot, you certainly want to know your heating and air system is going to be reliable. So remember, it's important to get an annual checkup for your heating and air to avoid any unpleasant surprises. Give AT's Heat and Air in Clinton a call, 323-4247 for your annual checkup or when emergency repairs are needed. AT's Heating and Air, proud to be a sponsor of the Western Equipment Classic.
As we come back to the Western Equipment Classic right here, not a lot of time left in this third period of play, and the Cordell Lady Blue Devils are down to Ampo by a score of 52-10. So as we come into this one, it'll be Ampo ball as they inbound to number 11, Ainsley McComas, from number 12, but I don't have her in the book or on the roster. I'm not sure who she is. Shot on the layup on the right side by number 23, Grayson Hicks has her 7th point of the ball game for Ampo. Over here out to Kenzie Gray, left corner over to Birdie Brown, gets her dribble going, comes in, clears the ball back out, it tipped away to Ampo. She'll go down right side, left side. That big time block by Tristan Reimer right there. Good job right there. She tapped that ball. Couldn't get to it, but tapped it out of bounds, so that way you can get the defense down and set up. And so Brennan Ball will check back in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Let's see who's going to come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, somebody's got to come out. That's okay. Maddie Maddox comes out. And inbound the ball for Ampo will be number 11. Comes in to the near side. McComas inbounds out high. Number 3 drives in right side, dishes off to the corner. Red Bull left side. Not going to happen. Top of the key, Red Bull shot at the deal, put back on the left side by number 11. And at the end of 3 periods of play, it's Ampo 56, Cordell 10. We'll take a break and be right back. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
And as we come back to the Western Equipment Classic, starting off the 4th and final period of play here in today's game for Ampo and Cordell. Ampo has the possession area. They'll inbound here on the near side, the east side of the court. Into the back court to number 25, Teague Muncie. Muncie, one of your starters for Ampo, picked up by Mackenzie Gray. She'll go over on the right side. Cross-court pass over the left side out the top of the key to Savage. She'll dribble in. Tries to dribble behind her back. She's fouled, and so she'll get to take 2 free shots. She's fouled. I haven't seen who the foul is on yet, but they'll post that. Number 2 has 4. Brennan Ball has, I've seen them holding up number 2. Brennan Ball has 4. That's from tough physical play right here. First free shot, CK Energy free shot by Abby Savage is off the rim, no good. She'll get to take 1 more. She hit 2 in the first half, so 7:44 to go in the ball game. Abby Savage at the free throw line for Ampo. Free shot is off, rattles off, no good. And Brennan Ball ducks under pressure, gets the ball out to the far side and Birdie Brown will bring the ball across the timeline. Over to Brooklyn Burkeen. Comes down, elevates from about 15 on the right side. Rebound comes out to number 12, and like I said, she's not on the roster right here, so we'll come back the other way for Savage for Ampo out to the left side. Birdie Brown knocks the ball out of the hands of number 12. Back over the left side. They're trying to put up threes, just nothing available right there. And so Tristan Reimer might have drawn her foul right there. She might have drawn her first or second. I think first one is what I've got her with. So that'll be her first foul of the ball game. Be an inbound play for Ampo as they come over to the east side of the lane right here to inbound. Into number 25 on the inbound play. Teague Muncie was running through the lane, took the shot and the layup on the left side right there. Makes it 58-10. Kenzie Gray with the ball, then across the timeline, work over to the right side right here. Picks the dribble up over to Brooklyn Burkeen, over to Birdie Brown. Birdie on the near side. Birdie starts to work, comes out on the right corner to the near side. Ball pinballs off of the Lady Panthers. Ball comes down the court to number 25. Tries to drive, spin in the paint. Turns right into three would-be defenders. Tristan Reimer with Brooklyn Burkeen and Brennan Ball were there to pick her pockets. And it'll be Cordell Ball because they travel, quote. Peyton Garrison comes in, and Brennan Ball comes out to take a little breather right here, playing with 4 fouls right here. Need to bring her out and save her right here so you don't foul out. And it's logical. You don't want them to foul out totally right here. So over to the far side, ball comes out high to Peyton Garrison. Right side over to Mackenzie Gray. Out to Birdie Brown, top of the key. Red Bull 3 put up, rebounded out. Tipped out to number 25, Teague Muncie for Ampo. Birdie Brown stays with her, clears it out to Abby Savage. On the left side down to Kylie Schatt. Kylie goes over to the right side to number 25 is Muncie. Muncie dribbles down baseline right. Kenzie Gray has her covered up, won't let her go anywhere. Finally gets the ball out to the top of the key to Brooke Brown. Brooke Brown goes over the right side to Savage. Over on the right wing right here. Back down to Savage on the right corner on a little give and go with Brooke Brown. Cordell double-teamed her, brings the ball down to Mackenzie Gray. She'll cross the timeline. She'll come down the left side. Goes down to the corner to Peyton Garrett. A little head fake comes in. Shot on the left side is partially blocked by Ampo. And it's Ampo ball down on the right side. Pass down out on the right wing, left wing to Muncie. Muncie goes top of the key to Savage. Savage spin move. Out on the left side, back top of the key to Muncie. Muncie goes right side over to Kylie Schatt. Kylie goes ball down here and pinballs around. Finally, Brooklyn Burkeen comes up with it, gives it to Birdie Brown, and we're headed to the north end of the floor. Out here on the right side, Birdie spin move into Cordell, back out to Peyton Garrison, top of the key. Peyton Garrison gets the ball down to Birdie on the left side. Birdie comes in left baseline, clears it back out to Brennan Ball. Brennan Ball, that's a 3. It's a Red Bull 3 for Brennan Ball. She has her second 3 of the ball game right here. Out on the left side, shot put up by Ampo, rebounded out on the far side. Scrum for the ball, finally clears it out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie across the timeline down here. She'll drive down. Left side goes in the paint, puts up a shot. Blocking foul called on Ampo right here. Kenzie kind of lowered the shoulder and lowered the arm out, and sometimes that's called a foul on Ampo, and sometimes it's called a charge on Cordell. Kenzie Gray wasn't worried about going for it. And number 10 draws her second foul. Kylie Schatt draws her second foul. Kenzie Gray got to have a free shot right here. You realize that is the first free shot taken by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils in this ball game, and it comes off the rim wrong. There's a CK Energy free shot, so CK Energy will let Kenzie Gray have one more shot at this one. She should make this one, and that was a little bit strong off the back iron, rebounded by Teague Muncie for Ampo. With 4 minutes left in this ball game, we're halfway through this fourth period of play, and number 25, Muncie, goes down through, takes the layup for her 10th point of the ball game. Ran straight over the top of one of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. I think it was Brennan, but She bounces out of it, no problem. Ball hand off to Brennan, out to the top of the key to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey with the ball. She'll work over the left side to Birdie Brown. And clears out on the near side. Oh, there's new in the ball game for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils okay, 32-42. We'll see who that one is. 32. Okay, I don't have that listed on this one. I know she's been in there. 32 is Allie Brock. Okay. 32 is Allie Brock is in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Ampo ball out on the right side. In the paint, comes down to the near side. Cleared out top of the key to Savage. Savage is there. Brennan comes out to guard her and put pressure on her. Down to the right corner to there. Comes over to the left corner to the left baseline. Number 3 drives in, takes the layup right there, rolls off the rim. And Peyton Garrison outfights everybody to get that ball out to Birdie Brown. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Birdie Brown on the far side with the ball. Clears it off to Kinsey Gray. A Red Bull 3 comes off the front iron right there, and Birdie tries to tap it away. It goes to the Ampo Lady Panthers. Clears the ball out to Ainsley McComas. And out on the right side is trying to drive into traffic. The ball comes back out to Ampo. Top of the key, Red Bull 3 put up by Ampo. Rebound comes out to Ampo with 2.5 left in the ball game. Out to the top of the key to number 11. There's a drive by McComas. Red Bull 3 put up on the right side. Birdie Brown with the rebound. She'll dribble out of traffic now. So as we come down the court to the north end, Birdie Brown with the ball. She's guarded closely there by McComas. Down the right corner to Brennan ball. Puts up the 3. Tipped last by Ampo, and it'll be Cordell ball. In comes another sub. You think, well, why haven't they got their subs out? Ampo only got 3 or 4 subs, and they're running them in and out off the court, but you got basically 3 girls that are going to play the entire game, and then they sub a few of them out. Kinsey Gray to inbound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Kinsey got to get the ball in quickly now. So 3, 4, 5. Can't take time to put it in. 2 minutes left, 2:09 left in this ball game. And number 3 to inbound, that'll be Faith Carpenter. Inbounds to number 11, Ainsley McComas. McComas will bring it up to the half-court line. Kinsey Gray has her covered. She drills behind her back, goes over to the left side, down to the left corner. A little head fake right there by number 4 over to the right corner. Red Bull 3 put up by somebody. Got a whistle and contact somewhere. So number 11 drew the foul right there. Maybe trying to push, get a little extra effort. Number 11, Ainsley McComas draws her 3rd foul for Ampo. Minute 50 left in this ball game. And it's a 60-13 lead out to Peyton Garrison on the left side. Peyton drives in, baseline left, goes back over the corner to Tristan Reimer. Ball comes out short to Ampo. It'll be Ampo ball. Trying to get somebody to guard her closely from behind is McComas. She'll go down the right corner, comes in on the left side. It's number 3, and ball comes up short. Peyton Garrison gets the rebound. Clears the ball over the near side to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey across the timeline. She works over to the right side, keeps her dribble going. She's guarded closely there by McComas. Back over to Tristan Reimer. Back over to the left side, over to Peyton Garrison. Minute left in this ball game. Minute left on the clock right here. Kinsey Gray comes out over the left side to Tristan Reimer. Down the right side to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey tries to put up a shot. She's double teamed and fouled right there. And it will be free shot shooting time for Cordell. Number 11 maybe? Is that who? Yeah, Ainsley McComas has her 4th foul in the ball game right here. Kinsey Gray got to have a free shot. She's the only one that shot free shots for the Lady Blue Devils today. That one comes off the back iron a little bit strong. She'll get to take one more. So back in comes Allie Brock for the Lady Blue Devils. She's in for the Lady Blue Devils. And Kinsey Gray, free shot. Oh, off the rim, no good. Rebounded out by number 10, Kylie Schatt for the Lady Panthers. And Kinsey Gray stays with her step for step. they can call a foul anytime they wanted to. That's just the way they're letting them play and letting them defense right here. Out on the far side, number 3 tries to get through traffic, lose the ball. McComas puts up a Red Bull 3, rebounded out by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Out by it's Kendall Norris right here. Out to Kenzie Gray on the left side. Down blocking foul called on Ampo as who's that number? Okay, Allie Brock will start to drive on the left side right here, and that foul will be an inbound play for the nope. There's going to be a shooting foul. That's 17 fouls for Ampo, 14 fouls for Cordell. So Allie Brock is only the second Lady Blue Devil to shoot free shots in tonight's ball game. This front end of the 1-and-1 right here off the rim, rebounded by number 3, Faith Carpenter for Ampo. Ampo with the ball. 11 seconds left in this contest. Over on the right side, top of the key to number 10, Kylie Schatt. Kylie Schatt's going to back up, and that's going to be the final in this ball game. Will be Cordell 13, Ampo 60. We'll run you some stats right here. Stats brought to you by Great Plains Regional Medical Center out of Elk City. The Ampo Lady Panthers win this from 60-13. Number 12 had a 3. Brooke Brown had a 3. Faith Carpenter had 1. Teagan Muncie had 10. Grayson Hicks has 7. Kylie Schatt has 5. Abby Savage winds up with 8, 9, 10, 13 in the ball game. And Ainsley McComas has 10, 16, 17, 18 points for Ampo. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Allie Brock was in. Maddie Maddox, Kendall Norris, Tristan Reimer, Brooklyn Burkeen, then Peyton Garrison, Birdie Brown. And then scoring for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Brennan Ball hit 2 threes and a deuce. She had 8. Kenzie Gray had a 3 and a 2. She had 5. And so Brennan Ball was her leading scorer in this ball game for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils with 8 points. The Cordell Lady Blue Devils will move to play tomorrow at 1:10 against the Sayre Lady Eagles. The Cordell Blue Devils will play tomorrow at 2:30 in back-to-back ball games. The games continue here at the Western Equipment Classic. This is game 5 of the afternoon. We've got 3 more to go. Don't go far. We're going to bring you all these ball games. You've been listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.